closet, and also some studs that are in front of the bed handicap door area. They'll be utilized for hanging the TV on one side and a pegboard on the other for tools. So enjoy the video and talk to you later. All right, guys, I'm good. Here I go. Here's one side of the wall, as you can see, 2x4, 2x2, sitting on the metal rail here that came with the bus. They used to hold the bus seats. So if you go up, you'll see that I cut out a piece to make it fit. All this will be hidden on the other side of the bus when it looks nice. Same thing on this side, did that too. Come all the way down. Same thing here. I just haven't screwed it in yet, but I wanted to get the idea. Again, this will be open, open, open. This will be a board coming up across here to hang things, and on the other side will be where the TV is facing the bed. Head of the bed is that way. All right, guys, I'm back in the bus. I cut the wood at an angle to try to get the form of the ceiling. So let's see, I've cut it 3 times already. Let's see if this one works. All right, so I'm gonna wedge it in here. See how far I can get it in. Now, it has to be straight, otherwise I can't screw it in later. It seems that my bus floor is even more crooked. So let's see. This one, it's touching. Actually, I have to cut, it's touching there. So I gotta cut at the tip again. Actually, right here, I got a little too much. So I'm gonna shave it off here a little bit and then put it back up. So here I go. I cut my 2x4 and my 2x2. They're gonna be screwed together. So when they fit, they'll cover the corner part of the bus that is exposed by the bed. So I'm gonna use these screws to go all the way through. I'm gonna screw it in, and then I'm gonna show you how it fits in nicely. Here's my word cut. Let's see if it works. All right, now we're talking. So now I'm gonna cut another piece, a 2x2, and see how that works to make it fit, because they gotta go together because there's too much of a gap. Okay, guys, here's what I was talking about. I screwed together a 2x2 into a 2x4, cut it so it sits on this metal wedge here that I didn't want to take out. And as you go up, you can see how it actually cut out for the wires. So this section is done. When I put the piece of wood here, I'll cover it. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting in the middle of the bed a 2x2 all the way to the top. Okay? I'm not blocking out these areas because these areas is for storage. So I don't want to block these out. I will put a piece here at the end. And then what's going to happen is that on this side will be plywood to hold the TV. On this side, I'll probably use some MDF, some really cheap stuff just to, you know, screw some things in. Maybe, in fact, I might even put a pegboard here. Yes, a pegboard to hang tools and anything I need for the bus that I can have easy access to. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. This is part 2 from yesterday. I'm in the bus and I'm making the floor frame that's going to be the electrical closet. Meaning the solar inverter, the electrical box, the batteries, all the circuits in the bus are going to come here. So I'm building a box here. It's actually 19 by 22. just enough space so it doesn't block coming out of the bed. Again, the bus is not square. So what I'm gonna be doing here is now, I'm measuring all my pieces, I'm gonna screw them in, and then once I have the floor done, I'm going up. Just like I did here in the bathroom. This area here will be empty for now, and I'll decide what I'll do with that later. I wanted to keep as many of the windows open as possible to let light and air in. So I'm gonna get started on this. I've cut the pieces. I'm gonna screw them together. And again, be very careful where you screw in. Parts of the bus for the floor are very hard. So I have metal screws that cut right through it. I will be screwing the pieces together. I'll show you that in a minute. So next step, screwing the 2x2s together to make a perfect square. All right, guys, as promised, I'm using my screws to make the 2x2 square section for putting up the cabinet. I mean the closet. So first I'm just gonna screw a little bit. I want it to actually come out a little bit so I can match the holes. Then find the right spot. There it is. Okay, I'm putting the square now into the other 2x2 that I have. Here's my screw. And basically, all I'm doing is, since it's soft wood, I'm just going straight in without having to drill. I can tell you one thing, this bus might have bumps and unlevel floors, but this baby ain't going nowhere. That I can guarantee you. I'm gonna do another one here. This way, I don't have to actually, drill into the floor. I've got good bracing here. What I'm gonna do now is measure for the post to go up so I can start actually building a frame for this electrical closet. All right, be back. All right, guys, this is the end for today. It's getting a little dark and I want to start putting things away, but before I do, I'm putting 3 of the studs in. I put one in that's screwed into the 2x2 that I have already. It goes up to the ceiling. Both these goes to the ceiling, they're wedged. And I'm putting, right now, up brackets to hold it until I can continue tomorrow and drill. Let me finish this hole a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna drill another hole here, and then put the bracket, the bracket to hold it up, and then I'll call it a day.